Hello and welcome. I'm Ed O'Farrell, and this is a Real Assets Advisor Hot Minute. Today, we're going to spend a hot minute or so with Greg McSweeney. Greg is a director, portfolio manager, and a member of the investment committee at Crestwood Advisors. Crestwood is a Boston-based multifamily office overseeing approximately $5.7 billion of client assets. Welcome, Greg.
Thanks for having me, Ed.
Greg, you ready for a hot minute?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Hometown of where you currently reside.
Scituate, Massachusetts, and with a 20-year break in between, Scituate again.
All right, alma mater and college major.
Dartmouth College and economics.
All right. First job as a kid.
Caddy at Hatherley Country Club in Scituate.
First job as a professional.
Investment banking, Greenwich Capital in Greenwich, Connecticut.
All right. What was the one real asset or alternative investment you're glad you passed on?
We were pitched a crypto hedge fund at the height of the crypto craze in 2021 that was supposed to include a lot of NFTs. We're pretty happy we've passed on that one.
What's the philosophy around the inclusion of real assets or alternative investments in Crestwood client portfolios?
We think if it's appropriate for a client and they can withstand some illiquidity, there's a lot of opportunity in private markets compared to public markets. And if you're invested in the right managers, whether that's real assets, private equity, or private credit, it can be a diversifier and potentially offer higher returns.
Okay. There's no shortage of wealth managers when it comes to high net worth families. Why do you believe those families should consider Crestwood?
Crestwood was founded with the idea that we wanted to build a firm where we would want to be clients. A lot of our clients have made the money on their own, and we help them in a number of ways beyond investing. That's advising them on taxes, estate planning, financial planning, and a whole host of other financial aspects that they come across in their life. We try to be very proactive in helping them with all of those.
Okay. Talent or useless talent you possess that most folks don't know you have?
I played piano as a kid, and my daughter started again playing 3 years ago. So I set out to learn one song. I can now play most of Piano Man by Billy Joel.
Person dead or alive who isn't a family member you'd most like to have dinner with?
Roger Federer gave a Dartmouth commencement address last year. Recommended looking it up if you haven't seen it. He seems like a very cool guy and had a lot of good life lessons. Would love to have a meal with him.
All right. And what restaurant would you choose to have said dinner at? And what would you order?
My wife and I did a trip to Tuscany several years ago, a little town called Montepulciano. We sat on a patio overlooking the Tuscan countryside. It was just beautiful afternoon. And I'd say any of the fresh pastas there were amazing.
Fresh pasta in Tuscany. Sounds pretty good. You can connect with Greg directly on LinkedIn. And for more information on Crestwood Advisors, you can visit crestwoodadvisors.com. On behalf of the team here at Real Assets Advisor, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next time.